Oh, hello, my beautiful goddesses. Welcome to my channel. I am Polkis, your life coach, money coach, and I'm here in my car. I'm gonna go to the mall right now to do some errands and meet with a friend. And I know it's Coffee with Polkis, it's Coffee Tuesday, but I haven't made a live recently. We are currently in our home in California, and life has been a little chaotic, has been a little like go, doing a lot of meetings with lawyers, showings for like leasing some of the properties, visiting family that we have here. So life has been a little too crazy, but I wanted to come here and share something that has to do with money. The last training that I did was also like expansion on how do I feel, or the things that I have learned having two different homes in different states, in different cities, and the lessons that I learned there, having one home just for us in Texas and one home just for us in California. So if you want to watch that, I will leave it in the description box. And today I want to talk about some of the things that in this whole journey of building, of investing, of creating different type of businesses, mine and also with my husband, owning properties, managing properties, tenants come and go, we have to make all these deals, negotiate with lawyers. So it has to do a lot, this training, it has to do with that. And some of the reasons that many people haven't acquired wealth or can build wealth, and even if they really try and they're trying everything they know or they can to build wealth and they haven't, it's because there is a part that it comes being an investor and building true wealth that nobody talks about, or maybe they talk about but they don't want to hear. And it's that the sacrifices that you have to do, the inner work that you have to do. Because if you have wealth mindset, sometimes it's not enough, because yes, you want to build big things, you want to accomplish big things, but then your triggers come up, then you flinch every time that the price shows up of like a remodel or buying material or paying someone to service like the equipment, or to do some type of repair, or painting the property, or repairing, changing carpets, or just the price that it comes with investing and becoming an investor and wealth creator. Many people are not ready for that, and that's one of the things that me and my husband have been doing all these like past 5 years, making a lot of sacrifices, putting the investments first, in a way, like of course we pay ourselves first, like we make sure we have like all the bill paid, we have like a place to live, right? And we have like all our expenses covered. And yes, we invest, but also paying ourselves first mean that we're gonna put the money back into investing so it can keep generating more money, so it can cover our life expenses, so we can have freedom. So see how it is. And many times, of course, when we make these big money deals, and of course we want to go spend it in like Chanel bags or Rolexes, or like the most expensive car, or the G-Wagon, or these like Lamborghini SUV, I don't know. Or we want to buy these extravagant things, and many times we have to say no. The little luxuries that we acquire or life experiences that we get are very thought through. And I'm all about teaching, like, you know, like manifest the big things, enjoy the money will come up. But yes, you believe it, but that means that you have to do the footwork. You have to actively be investing and actively be smart and make smart financial decisions. Many times there is a couple of times where I wanted to buy something like over $30,000, or like a bag that is $10,000, or two bags that are $10,000, and I have to tell myself no. And I know I sound like big prices, but it's like, hey, it's either that, or we actually work with the system, work with the economy that we have going on right now, especially for real estate, and we put that 30,000, 10,000 into remodeling something. So right now we have 1, 2, 3 properties that we're like getting ready to lease, and potentially 4. And one of the budget, we make budgets of how much it's gonna cost us to remodel a property based on what it needs. And one, we budgeted like maybe 20 grand because we have to demolish some walls. So that's potentially. So see, you have to be okay putting $20,000 into that and put your wants of little things that you want to get, because on the side, so you can make more money, put the money back into the investments, put the money back into the portfolio, so you can get that back in another deal that you do. And a lot of this is patience. Like, we are not like lame when it comes to investing. Of course, we want to buy all of these things, even if we do a refi, like the money, of course we want nice things, and yes, we treat ourselves, but very thought through. Like, we put a budget on how much we can spend on little luxuries that we want, but everything comes from equity. We don't just like run credit cards, no, because you have to be smart about these things. And many people don't want to spend $10,000 in a remodel or as a down payment for a business, or 50 grand as a down payment for a startup business, because they think in instant gratification, in the things that I can buy with that 20 grand, with that 30 grand, 50 grand, and the things that I can go and travel, eat, experience. Yes, and then after that it's done, now you have to pay it back or pay the credit card, and now what? You haven't like built anything with that. So we're very, very conscious of how much we spend, where do we spend. I'm all about bringing in the money, manifesting the money. Yes, but we have to do the work. It's not just like 50 grand is going to show up from the sky and I haven't learned how to manage it. I haven't learned how to prioritize financial decisions or money decisions. So all of these things play together. I always teach, when I coach around money, I teach the inner game and the outer game. Inner game, yes, putting sometimes your desires aside and know that you're going to get them. I always say, hey, you get to have it all. Yes, maybe not in this instant, because right now we have to make money decisions and investments. But after we finish these investments and remodel and lease it, then you get the money back and you can go get what you want. But now you built, now you have something set that is going to generate passive income. So many times, of course, my husband has want something. I wanted a lot of things, and we have to be smart. If you want to be a business owner, a business entrepreneur, or like you want to do a startup, there is sacrifice. There is sacrifice. I'm all about God, universe, bringing the money. Yes, opportunities show up, perfect tenants show up, better prices of people that are going to help us remodel or paint or create designs or something show up. Yes, but the outer game of the money is you doing the work, you doing the actual footwork to make things happen. And we are so blessed. We have a lot of good people in our team that make things happen, but you have to pay that first. It's either I go shopping and I buy all these things that I want just because I want it and I want it now. Yo no puedo ser caprichosa de esa manera and then put the money into that and now what? No, we invested first, and then from the fruits that we have been planting all these years, we can go, and it's like a no big deal. But first, investing in ourselves, at least in our experience, it's the business. It's the business, the remodels. We have a lot of money going out right now. When it comes to remodel, paint, and we could budget this, right? Like, oh, $800 here, $1,000 there. We need a new repair, okay, $1,000, $20,000 here, $20,000 there, and we have to be okay with that. We cannot be like, oh my God, getting triggered every time we hear these prices, because a poor mindset will think like, well, with that 20 grand, I can go buy these, buy that, upgrade my car, upgrade these, go to a vacation here, buy all this jewelry. Yes, but then what? Are you gonna have a nice bag and a nice car, but no investments? Like nowhere to, like now, next month you have to make the payment and you don't have nowhere to get it from. Like, I have learned the hard way and the easy way too, that you have to be financially smart. Do good financial and smart financial decisions, and sometimes that requires sacrifice, and sometimes that requires, many times requires patience that you get to have it, that you're gonna get it like it's given. If the desire shows up in your life, you're gonna get it. Maybe not in this year, this instant moment, because you haven't earned it. You haven't do the inner work to actually expand, to be able to hold it. And it's been a very like growing experience that I have, been experiencing, and patience is the key. I'm a very impatient person, and my husband knows that. My mom knows that. But at the same time, I'm very patient because I know I want it, and I won't take the eye out of it, and I'll make it happen. It's gonna work out. And the moment I start getting impatient, I have to look at the surroundings and say, hey, can change the situation. Let me just work with it. For example, it's a fact. We're going through a recession in the economy. And it's a fact. It's a given. I can do anything about it because it's like United States. I cannot go against the grain. And when it comes to real estate, even if you want to go make a loan or something, it's going to take months. It's going to take time. So you have to work with it, and you have to be okay with the things that you cannot control. Those are things I cannot control. I cannot go tell them, like, oh, can you lower the rates, or can you hurry up with my loan, my money? Can you please lease this place fast to the top market rate? No, you have to be patient and work with the things that you are being given. Work with the cards that have been held to you, okay? And I truly believe I can get to have it all. I've been having it all, everything that I want, but patience and a little bit of sacrifice got me here. So if you want to be an investor and all of that, you have to be okay knowing that you're gonna get calls. Hey, my dishwasher broke. Oh, we have to buy a new one. $300-$400, whatever the price is. And maybe that $500, you thought that you were gonna go have a nice little weekend getaway and buy yourself some nice outfits. Well, that's out the window, okay? First goes the investments. First goes paying yourself, not treating yourself, paying yourself, because these rentals buy you the lifestyle. So it's things that you have to learn how to prioritize. And I see that maybe not many business owners or people that want to create big wealth are aware of. And these are like little like tales that I've been learning, that I'm like, oh my God, wow. So anyways, I need to do more videos like these, and I'm gonna go inside because I need to do some errands. Anyways, ladies, I love you so much. I will leave the money series in the link below. And also, if you want coaching around money or any type of coaching in any area of your life, I will leave all my packages in the link below, and you can choose. I also have 20% off until the end of February. So you can use the code GODDESS20. And that will give you 20% off of all the coaching packages, because I'm enrolling for new clients for the month of March. So I'm enrolling. I opened some spots. I finished with some clients that were for the month of January and February. So now I have open enrollment for March. If you want to do some of the live coaching with me, I'll leave all the information below. Remember, we have 20% off the whole month of February, so you can lock your spot for March. I love you, my goddesses. Thank you for watching, and stay rich, stay savvy, stay smart. I love you guys. Mwah.